I thought I was gonna miss the sunset by the time I got these drone shots, and I kind of did. It was like crazy pink, purple a few minutes ago. Now it's just yellow, bro. Not as special as I was hoping for. First thing every morning, greens plus test, baby. So this pool water is definitely still cold enough to be considered some cold exposure. I will say that ever since I saw the research that shows cold exposure can have a negative impact on hypertrophy and muscle growth, I've been doing less of it. I won't do it after a workout, obviously, but now I'll only do it the morning before a workout after a rest day. So I didn't work out yesterday. Today's cold exposure. That still feels amazing though. Oh, that's even colder, bro. I haven't spoke about it since I did the Andrew Huberman morning routine video last year, but the morning sun exposure, looking at the sun first thing in the morning, has been a game changer for me. It's like such a small little thing that takes, 5-10 minutes, but it gets me on a normal sleep cycle. I sleep better. I have a lot more energy throughout the day. You gotta be stupid not to do it.
Good morning.
So this guy takes my spot in bed every morning. Oh, good morning to you too, yeah.
Good morning.
So as a bare minimum, I hope that all of y'all are keeping a simple to-do list with your next action steps, because if not, you're literally planning to fail and just like hoping you remember the right shit to do. It's stupid. But recently I made this small change to how I do this. That's like, it's probably 2x my productivity and minimize my anxiety every day. So all I've done is created a second list under the main to-do list, and this is the today list. Because everything above, that's just whenever I think of something, I put it on that list that needs to get done soon. At the beginning of every day, I'm gonna come in here and take a look and say, okay, what needs to be done today from the master list? Do I have to film a vlog today? That's gonna take most of the day, hanging with y'all. But also, I do need to make these changes to the Beast Nation website. And now, I can be laser focused. I don't need to be like searching through all the other shit. I know what I gotta do. And tomorrow, after I clear the list for today, do the same thing again. So as I've mentioned to y'all, recently I've been back doing full body workouts every other day, and something that I've noticed is before we were doing like 2 or 3 workouts in a row, then taking one rest day, then 2 or 3 workouts in a row. And on the rest day, both of us were always feeling like, man, I just feel kind of like burnt out and exhausted. It's just, I feel like shit if I don't work out. What I've realized is now on the rest days, I actually feel amazing and I have energy even if I don't have caffeine.
Same. Feel the same way.
Just something to think about. If you're not feeling good on the days you're not lifting, obviously your body's not recovering fully or properly. I think some of our bodies just respond better to every other day workouts. And for me, it also allows me to bring a much higher intensity to the workouts, which is likely going to lead to more gains in the long term.
Oh my God. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hot. Oh my God.
Is that bullshit?
I think not. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hot.
Hey, yo, who made it?
I think God. Oh my God.
Gains, bro. Workout complete.
Wait, you forgot the most important part of your routine. Teach Hanley.
Well, damn, I did. It's a good thing today's video is sponsored by Teach Hanley. So check it out. Teach Hanley simplifies the process of taking care of your skin by providing you with all of the products that you need and nothing that you don't. And I know as a man, you might think, well, my skincare, that doesn't really matter that much. But let's face the facts. If you got red skin, oily skin, you got some acne going on, that's gonna mess with your confidence when you're around women, when you're on camera, your energy's gonna be off. Now, personally, I'd recommend you get started with their level 1 system that has you covered with all the basics. You got your daily face wash, a morning moisturizer with sun protection to prevent those wrinkles, a PM moisturizer to use before bed, and a twice per week exfoliating scrub to keep your skin fresh. And don't just take my word for it, because they have over 7,000 5-star reviews from guys across the globe. And because T. Hanley is sponsoring the video today, you know that they're hooking it up. If you click that first link in the description, you're gonna get 30% off your first skincare system, plus they're gonna throw in a free gift, and as a member, you'll get 20% off after that for life. And by the way, both of the free gifts you get to choose from are a $20 value on their own and a complete game changer. The silicone body scrubber or the face and nail grooming kit. Do not wait any longer. Click that first link in the description to start your skincare journey today.
For the post-workout meal, I got soup because it's a little chilly outside today.
I got extra chicken on an acai bowl. Oh my God, I lost a piece of chicken. You gotta save all the protein. These are delicious, these are nutritious. It's my go-to post-workout. I said acai bowl. I mean, it's a poke bowl with like rice and stuff. I tend to mix things up. Like this morning, I'm pretty sure I said sunset instead of sunrise at the beginning of the video.
You literally do it all the time. He's like, oh, your eyebrows, when I'm talking about my eyelashes, like he mixed up things that are kind of similar.
It's just one of those days, bro, that I got the feeling I need to go into the ocean. Julia's telling me I'm crazy.
It's too cold out.
It's super windy. I'm gonna hope that this water is not so cold this bad for the gains. Nah, man, this is way warmer than the pool water. Ooh, there's a lot of rocks though. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Literally nothing in the world beats the feeling of coming out of the ocean, man. Now, I think one of the biggest challenges that guys on self-improvement face, and I say this because I used to face this all the time, I still face this, and it's something that comes up a lot on the Beast Nation calls, is basically fighting against burnout. Because if you're relentlessly trying to level up different aspects of your life, you're trying to work hard to get a better body in the gym, you're trying to improve your dating life with women, maybe you're trying to start a side hustle in addition to working a regular job, well, that's a lot of hours you got to put in. And it's also a lot of pressure that you're putting on yourself to perform in these different areas because you don't want to get rejected. You want to be lifting more weight in the gym. You want to be making more money each month. And when you have all this pressure on you like week after week after week, I think it's very normal that a lot of times after a month or two, we kind of burn out. We want to take a break, and then we're in this constant pattern where we push ourselves to take 2 steps forward, but then we take 3 steps backwards, and we're never able to maintain that consistency and that momentum over the long term. And not to hype myself up, but obviously I have found a solution for this because over the last 7 or 8 years, I've built this YouTube channel to over 1.5, or actually at 1.6 million subscribers now. I've launched multiple 7-figure businesses, and that's only been possible because I've stayed consistent in the long run and I haven't burnt out. And for me, there's 2 key things you got to do. Number 1 is work capacity. So when you're newbie at the gym, what happens? You can't go 7 days per week, right? You can't train 2 hours a day. You're going to be so damn sore. Your body's not actually recovering because it doesn't have the work capacity yet. But after some months of consistency, you can start to train heavier weights. You can start to train a little bit longer and your body recovers because it does build the work capacity. It's the same thing in other areas of your life. When you're first putting yourself out there with women, you got to approach them and it's intimidating. You got to set up the date and it feels impossible. Then she flakes on you. It's like, fuck this shit, man. But if you can push past the discomfort and set up 5 to 10 dates, you're going to build the work capacity. It's going to start to feel easy. The same thing in your career. Right now, if you're getting home from work and you want to work on a side hustle, but it feels like impossible because I just went to work and then I worked out and I don't have the energy to do this. But if you challenge yourself, hey, let's just put 30 minutes a day after work towards the side hustle, and you do that for a few weeks, well, that's going to start to feel like normal, and you can build up to 2-3 hours of working on that side hustle after your regular work hours. And the second part is identifying what quick leisure activities allow you to recharge. Like for me, it's a funny example, but if I go get a Thai massage, like we're actually about to go to after this, that's 1 hour, but I walk out of there feeling like a new man. So if I have a really, crazy hectic week coming up where I'm afraid I might feel a little burnt out, well, Wednesday at 7 p.m., maybe I schedule out a Thai massage. Or going to the gym. A lot of guys will find that once they finally build the habit of going to the gym, it actually rejuvenates you even though you're kind of breaking your body down while you're there. Like it's probably not that you're burnt out or that you need a bunch of time just to chill and do nothing. You just probably haven't identified the right activities yet. Maybe you play video games and you think that rejuvenates you, but really afterwards you still feel kind of, wound up in tension, anxious. So obviously that's not the right fucking tool for the job. Look, burnout is real, but if you're on self-improvement, you're actually trying to get to the next level. You can't use it as a fucking excuse, man. It's just another thing that you have to plan for and manage. So in last week's vlog, I gave y'all my official album review for the new Kanye album, Vultures 1. I said it was a 10 out of 10. And after about 10 more listens, I can confirm 10 out of 10. Even though his best album still got to be My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. What's your number one Kanye album?
Honestly, I think it might be this one. I really didn't like Donda, but this one low-key has a lot of sleepers.
Yeah, I don't think this is his best album, but I will say Ty Dolla $ign, because the whole album was a collab with Ty Dolla. He came through, man. He added a lot to the fire here. This is my first time actually on the grill. When Papa Beast was in town, he did some grilling, so we're gonna see how it goes down. Got myself a ribeye, some salmon for Julia. We got some asparagus I'm about to toss on there now. I'm really hoping for like a 7 out of 10. It's probably good expectation. I'm not in practice. I'm gonna be honest, this looks absolutely ridiculously amazing, but give us the score out of 10 on the salmon.
This is David's first time cooking salmon? It was really good. It was really good. Like an 8.5 out of 10. How does it feel?
So you do some girl math there, and that's actually a 10 out of 10 because she was trying to deduct points because I always give her an 8 out of 10.
There's always room for improvement, David.
I'm a bit nervous to cut into the steak. I know the salmon came out fire. The steak. You guys ready for this? That actually looks pretty damn good. A little bit overcooked, but a little bit, man, I'm proud. 8.5 out of 10. A little room for improvement. Also, quick reminder that on Monday, which is 4 days from now, the new Edge collection goes live. The Element joggers and hoodie that I've been rocking all video are finally releasing in 2 dope colorways, cloud gray and black. Plus the basic tee is back and in a brand new concrete colorway. Just a clean, not too tight, not too baggy fit. And the best-selling Movement joggers are releasing in new colorways. These are indestructible, just the perfect everyday pants. And the Elite Hybrid shorts, the best gym shorts in the game with that built-in liner and the hidden foam pocket. And I got some good news. If you want to get early access to the drop and also a special exclusive discount, just click that second link down in the description. And tonight on How to Beast Reviews, we got Aquaman and the Kingdom or something like that. What do you think? I'm expecting a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate.
Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of Atlantis.
It's the Black Trident.
I am Aquaman.
What do you give it out of 10?
Like a 4 out of 10. It was terrible.
I thought it was a 6. You know what? It might have came in at a 6.3 out of 10.
Are you serious?
You act like that's a good rating.
Yeah, but it's better than your expectations? Really? It was like so cheesy and terrible acting and like...
Julie's just in a bad mood today.
No, I'm in a good mood.
Now, one thing to keep in mind, I filmed this video yesterday, which was a Sunday. If it was a weekday, I probably wouldn't have been out getting like a massage at 4:30 p.m. That wouldn't work. But I still try and maintain the same habits and workflows on the weekdays as the weekends so that I'm consistently moving things forward and not taking 2 steps forward and 2 steps backwards. Now, if you're serious about taking things to the next level this year, then you need to watch this video next. It's about 13 bad habits that every man needs to break in 2024. Click there to watch that now, and I will talk to you in the next video. Stay beastly.